Womp, womp. Oh shit, you're streaming.
Yes.
Damn.
I told you.
You did. You did tell me. And what did I do? I didn't listen.
Hello.
Howdy. Give me 1 second before we start proper. All right, here we are. About to willingly delve back into depression.
Correct.
Into a horrible place.
Should I read shit out loud or should I make chat read by themselves?
I don't know. You should read by yourself. Because yours is the experience that matters.
I love how this man is being upset that his friend is dead and you're just dancing.
Yeah.
And also, it's been like 2 weeks since we talked to this guy.
Yeah, he's been dead for a long time by this point. You should be over it by now.
Oh my god, it's children.
Oh god, do we have to do a fucking dungeon?
Quite possibly, it is a dungeon game.
Whole dungeon just to save one baby?
Ugh. I helped.
You did.
I got skin from that.
Ooh, skin, you say?
Skin.
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 Villager woe man.
Women.
Women. Oh god! Oh my god, this is so bad.
Terrifying.
This is horrible. No, wait, this is epic.
Lay epic poggers?
It's a matter of fact.
Damn, you're gonna let me kill this bird that was chasing you by myself? I see how it is.
Yes.
Damn.
So you didn't need me.
I didn't need you, but I would have liked you to be there.
And I'd like you to be here helping me fight this bird, but we all can't have what we want, can
I'm
we?
on my way. I would have been here immediately if you would help. Caused your own problem.
Well, hey, look, Alisa's just kind of standing there and watching.
That sounds about right.
Damn, Alisa, here I was. I thought you were the one who cared.
Oh, look, it's your favorite enemy.
Oh, no. I dislike it.
It does not spark joy.
It's like an evil Megazord component.
Well, I have sad news. You're probably gonna get a lot of it.
Hmm. Alfino, what are you doing just standing there doing nothing? I
He's
thought you were the
touching
one who
someone. It's okay.
cared.
It's okay. He's gently touching someone. He's doing something.
Courage, friend. The pain will pass.
Has anyone seen Mevlin? Where could she be?
Have you considered inside the building? Or
Perhaps
dead?
turned into a beast.
Yeah.
We've dealt with all the blasphemies and made certain no villagers are still in hiding.
Good work. We've otherwise tended to the wounded as best we can.
What will become of us?
Help is on the way, surely. We may have to abandon our homes now, but we will return someday.
But where can we go? Is anywhere even safe?
That I cannot say.
Well, I can. Nowhere's safe. Run all you like, but there's no escaping these things. And even if I could, it's too late for my family.
This isn't good. The more they dwell on the tragedy, the more likely we are to lose them too.
My friends, this is a place of worship. Should your heart quake with sadness, cast your mind to the heavens and remember the teachings of the old gods. Did they not implore us to stand fast when waves of sorrow break against our shores?
Know this, my children. There is more ugliness than beauty in this world. To live is to suffer. To drink of calamity and drown in anguish. To toil and be tested, always and ever.
'Tis a perilous path you walk. Death lurks in the dark, and is the sole promise that awaits at journey's end. You will tremble with terror. You will weep tears of anger and despair.
But do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. Then will you see how the hardships make you strong.
Every doubt reforged as scales for your armor. Every agony to temper your blade.
Finally, religion did something good in this game.
Thank you, lad. We'd almost forgotten who we are. My undying gratitude to you as well, my friends. You were searching for Mevon, no? We must return home. I pray you help the boy find his friend.
Gladly. We dispatched what beasts we could, but the roads are still dangerous. Stay together and go in safety.
That was very impressive, what you did back there. Those words seem to resonate with your people.
They should. They were the first spoken unto our ancestors by the divinity of legend. I'm easily upset, and fish are wont to flee a temperamental hand. So I recite the teachings over and over to calm myself.
They're lovely and inspiring to hear, though I imagine they were born of great misfortune.
They are born of life. There's as much bad as good in it. More, many would attest. All the more reason to appreciate the good when you can.
I won't argue with that.
In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow.
And with that, let us see if we can't find Mervyn. Did you see? That beast was chasing someone.
You still in the cutscene?
Nah, I just finished.
Okay.
Boom, bam, bam, bam.
Goofy.
Quick, let me on your horse. There's no time.
Well, get on it.
Hey, all right, go. I fell off.
I see this.
I'll get on my horse.
That's a weird looking dog. Being chased again, I see.
That's me. That's a fun-looking statue.
Can't wait for it to come to life and try and kill us. Feels like something this game would do.
That's her! No, I'm sure of it! Niven!
Don't, please!
Yeah, Alphino, you shoot it with your gun.
Finally, he did something. His liquefied carbuncles. God, they suck at this. Uh-oh. Oh.
No! God have mercy!
Swimming quick time event? Nope, nope, just
Just swimming?
take our time. This would be a really good time for me to go do my mini cackpot.
Oh, she's dead. Fuck.
Everyone in this game is so fucking fragile. Or rather, this expansion.
I mean, I'd probably die too if I was grabbed like that.
Suppose that's true.
It's not that they're fragile, they're just realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to go up to Alphino and be like, do you know how to fix babies? Because I don't.
Alphino, I got this baby. I don't know where they come from, but I have one. The idea that our character just has a baby in their inventory.
I checked the key items thing, it is not there. Before we save this baby's life, let's kill this monkey.
Mm-hmm.
She's so cold, Elfino.
The child is alert, and I see no wounds, and yet she grows weaker. My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back.
I love how the game is doing everything in its power to not show us what a baby in this universe looks like.
Not now!
Matsia, take the child.
That's just a Lalafell!
Oh god.
God damn it. It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will be upon us ere long. We make our stand here. Mattia, can you take her back to the village?
But the child, all by myself. You can't be serious.
The beasts will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall. Be strong, Matsia. Her life is in your hands.
Right. I can do it.
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsia. Go! Quickly!
Literally.
Steady. You know the way. No. No.
Wah,
No.
wah, wah.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. To live is to suffer, to drink of calamity. It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark.
Oh no.
No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid! Ah! Do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. See how the hardships make you strong. Every doubt reforged. Every agony. The divinity?
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
Please. You must save the child. She is all that remains of Mevan and Grasef. Please.
Well, well. Seems the babe's taken a liking to you. Thou art strong, little one. Let us convey thee to thy home. I spied our friends as we flew in.
They appear to be holding their own against the
Yes,
Horde.
nothing will calm a crying baby like a giant fucking dragon with that goblin shark mouth. That's the most fantastical thing I've seen in this entire expansion.
Truly. But also, thank God we managed to save one child this
That's the last of
expansion.
them. We should hurry and find Matsia. Really? How can you be so sure?
A fine
What
battle
about the
it
little
must have been.
victories?
Shame I missed it.
Estinian, it was you who came to Matia's aid.
I was only along for the ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need. The two are headed back to the village.
Where the worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes and finally reveal himself to his people.
Perhaps so. Will you go and join them?
I like how our character just knows
There's something
that.
I need to do first.
I mean, it was a dragon. It probably wasn't quiet. The other two
Mervyn gave
deserved
her
dense.
life so that her child
fair.
might live. She deserves better than to be left to drift alone. She deserves to be laid to rest beside her husband, at least. Will you help me?
Finally, we managed to keep one person from dying. Tall.
Haha, short. Short.
And? What are you gonna do about it?
Not much.
How's getting attacked by the local wildlife?
What local wildlife?
The thing that was chasing you.
The what?
There was something chasing you, don't worry.
Uh-huh.
It's okay. That's a big goblin shark.
Oh, hey, it's that lady. Time to fill her in 2 seconds.
Truly.
Shit, now I want tea. Woe, tea be upon you.
Here's the tea, sis.
Now is the time for spilling the tea. All over this man's lap.
Gets third-degree burns.
Right in the dick.
That sounds excruciating.
I bet it's this building. No, I was wrong. I'm a liar. I'm a big fucking little stinky liar. Don't know no truth.
Well, if you don't know the truth, then how do you know it's
found it.
incorrect?
Because it's right here. I found it. No one really explained to me that Endwalker was just gonna be the fucking Eorzean zombie apocalypse in a way.
It really is.
Like, that's kind of what Shadowbringers was about too, but it's definitely more on the nose with this one, I feel.
This game is just unrelenting depression at this point.
Yeah. A piping hot cup of chai. Stadium's off in the corner buying a fucking Mercedes-Benz.
For even more than it's worth.
Yeah. It's not a Mercedes-Benz the car, it's a Mercedes-Benz replica car, like a Hot Wheel. But he's paying full price.
Get back here.
Well, you want to ride in my Mercedes-Benz?
Yes.
Damn, you're so short you can't even see over the steering wheel.
Listen. It's just realistic.
Looks like I'm driving you to soccer practice.
I don't even play soccer.
That's why you gotta go to practice.
But I don't want to do sports.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't have gotten a C on your report card.
I'm not in school.
Yeah, because you got a C.
That's not how that works. Damn, you're just abandoning me. I see how it is. How dare you?
Very easily.
This is just like my dad all over again.
I just tumbled down the stairs like a ragdoll. Power word killing me out here, dog. Breetro's just like, I am the satrap now. Oh my god, it's Bilbo Bun Boy.
Let me just ban this person real quick.
What?
I just banned someone, don't worry.
Oh. Stinky.
Stinky.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, someone's supporting botting. Stinky. Not in my house. I can't wait for this, basically the same cutscene to happen again, but in a different town.
This is the same town.
No, this is a different town.
Oh, I thought you meant like as the last time this cutscene happened here.
No. The fact that Vitra's gonna narc on himself.
Hmm.
Look, someone's coming.
I thought you were gonna say, because last time we were here,
Yeah, no, that was
that rep was like,
traumatizing.
everything is fine, and then everything wasn't fine.
People of Razathan, it warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me. Today, I would share with you a great revelation. But before I do, I must make a humble request. Do not be alarmed, nor avert your eyes. See the one I unveil for who he is, and know that he means you no harm.
Yeah, because that opener is gonna spark so much confidence.
Very well. I dare say it can't be worse than the horrors we've already seen.
Well, he just jinxed it for himself.
Many thanks.
A dragon! Wow!
People of Radzathan, I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. 'Tis as the Satrap's ally I am known. Today, I would reveal the truth unto you.
Let us hope they accept him.
If I am hearing this right, you were the satrap all along?
Vashan! I mean, Master Vitra, does your divine eye really see all?
Nay, child. While mine eye hath borne witness to the whole of our nation's history, to its future I am blind as thee. Countrymen, calamity the likes of which we have never known is come to Thavnir, our home. Friends and loved ones have been taken from us. I, too, have lost my closest confidant. Ahawan loved this land and served it with dignity till his dying breath. A nobler satrap there will never be. For so long, I lacked the courage to face you. I will not easily earn your trust, this I know. And yet, I cannot sit idly by and abandon Radzat to her fate. A font of boundless vibrancy, this jewel of the ocean. Since time immemorial, hath she glittered with every color imaginable. To this dragon, slumbering in his dark lair, 'twas a mesmerizing sight, and one that brought no end of joy to my heart. This calamity hath stolen too much from you already. Yet so long as you live, the light of Radzat will never be extinguished. I pray you let me watch over it, over you, and lend me your strength, that we might face this trial and those to come as one.
I do not know you, dragon, but I thank you for speaking the truth to us. As divinities, both Manusha and Riga once joined together, so too do I believe that hand in hand, we can overcome this ordeal and welcome an era of peace.
A sight that would have surely brought a smile to Azale's face.
Indeed.
Wait, what the fuck?
Why are they here?
Excuse me, but I must speak with the satrap at once.
Father.
You have suffered dearly of late, yet you must endeavor to look beyond these losses to the future you yet have. On behalf of the Forum of Sharlayan, I come with a proposal by which you, the people of Radzat, might be saved. I say again, I must speak with your satrap. I beseech you, take me to him with all possible haste.
They just calmly point at the dragon.
Speak
They literally did.
All present shall hear and judge.
He shooketh.
If I have given offense, then I apologize. First, allow me to share with you what knowledge we have of the phenomenon responsible for your woes. The final days. 'Tis an affliction of stagnancy and rot, sown into the currents of the star. Though the first prominent manifestation was here, in Thavnir, it will invariably spread to every corner of the world. The Forum was forewarned of this apocalypse several centuries ago.
And then the Forum promptly didn't tell anyone because they're assholes.
Thenceforth, my predecessors sought to prepare for the end times in the only conceivable fashion, by securing a means of escape.
Escape this star? What madness is this?
'Tis by no means madness. With the coming of the 7th umbral calamity, the true nature of the Red Moon, Dalamud, was revealed. That it was an artificial construct of ancient Alag.
This man just likes to hear himself talk, and he sure does it a lot.
Silver Moon?
That's Charlian's.
Yep.
This
see where Alphino gets
celestial
it.
satellite is yet another technological marvel fashioned and maintained by ancient allies. A ship that will sail the heavens and deliver our people from destruction. And by our people, I speak not only of Charlian. We mean to save every man, woman, and child it is within our power to save. Including you, our dear friends of Radzat Han. Recent events necessitate adjustments be made, and quickly, but we can and will escort you safely to the moon.
Long has thy forum been allies to Thavnir. I trust thou dost not extend this offer lightly. Yet I wonder, is this truly the way? Is there a future to be built for us beyond this star our father deemed the last bastion of hope?
It is for that very reason I come before you and your people. To answer any and all of your questions. To offer my assurances and allay your fears. Though, if you wish the best for your people, I advise you to render your decision swiftly.
Show our friends to Megaduta. They are to be received as honored guests. Worry not. Whatever decision is reached, your paths shall be yours to decide.
I can't take the word Megaduta seriously.
The warning of these brave heroes. Guard your hearts against fear and despair, for it is within such fertile soil that the seeds of blasphemy find purchase. Remain calm and attend to your daily tasks. I shall return anon.
We'll do as you say, Master Vitra. We believe in you.
Oh, you're still here. What a relief.
Nidana, what's the matter? Has something happened at Palaka's stand?
Oh, no, not that I know of. I just hope to hear your thoughts on a theory of mine. All who undergo the transformation are drained of their ether, yes? What is it then that gives these beasts the strength to carry on as they do? Logically, they must be drawing upon an alternate form of vital energy. That put me in mind of our earlier conversation, when I tried to explain the essence which many confuse with ether.
Akasha. Yes, I remember. The unseen gift bestowed from on high. An energy influenced solely by emotion.
Yes, yes. In this instance, negative ones set Akasha into motion, thereby infusing the beasts with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained.
Okay, is it racist that the elephant person has an Indian accent? Well, considering we're in this universe's version of India, I wouldn't say so.
Ah, do you still have that flower?
Oh, the flower is displeased. Oh, Jesus, I no longer have the flower.
If we accept that it once shone bright by drawing upon Akasha, influenced by the thoughts of those nearby, then fear, terror, despair, negative emotions so powerful as to suffocate it, permeated the air in this place. You must be very careful. The forces which drive the final days may be beyond our ability to perceive.
Evil ghosts.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. At any rate, I will continue my research into Akasha. Do temper your expectations, however. There are sadly few detailed studies
Depression
upon which
itself.
Dun dun dun.
Depression is not
Formulating a new theory as you
mental
have is itself no small
affliction. It is, in
I wish you
fact,
well in your
just a
endeavours.
big
I pray
ghost.
you take care.
There's only one. It's just really big.
Thank you. You stay safe as well, yes? Till next we meet. And we will meet again.
With her emphasis on the fact that we're gonna meet again, she's definitely gonna die.
God.
This is the expansion for it.
We already had one instance where we thought she was gonna die. I feel like they wouldn't double dip like that. I feel like this franchise is better written than to do something like that.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I feel like a lot of more people are gonna die before we're done.
Mm-hmm. Although I believe we are due for some levity. Maybe time to go back to the moon? Maybe?
Oh, we're getting fed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if only we could lick the big rock.
Maybe we can now.
Maybe.
God, for a split second I misread Aetheryte Plaza as Aetheryte Pizza, and now I want to eat Aetheryte Pizza.
Rock pizza.
Oh, God, you have no idea how badly I would love to just, like, make rock candy from scratch and just make them look like Aetheryte crystals and then just distribute them to all our friends.
New D&D snack unlocked.
For real, though. They give the gift of crunchy crystal. Jump! Do a flip! Oh my God, it's Vincent Sarah, distant cousin of Michael Sarah. Literally, their MSQ being like, you can attune to the thing now.
Rock.
Licky, licky. La 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 la. Music?
I'm equally as confused.
All around good egg. Oh my god, you got big and buff. The Ishgardian dude looks very similar to a guy in the Paladin quests, and I had to do a double take real quick. I need to know what his name is.
Can't wait for his name to be like Steve or something.
I don't think his name. I don't think he has a name. I think he's just Ishgardian delegate.
I think so.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, it's already spread. Oh. I see. Danya's tank, huh? Fascinating. So this is okay. This is where the role quests for this expansion are. We found them. Oh, Alamegan is healer. Are totally not a job quests.
For real. That's a good way to like categorize the like Like, you have to go around the world and, like, help each different country with this crisis, but make it not all literally required for Endwalker, because that would take so fucking long.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'm surprised that I waited this long to do the role quest, because we're like, what, level 85 now? In the main
Yeah.
story? Just water, please.
I don't trust drinks in this game.
I'll take hot chai.
I am too.
Damn it, you can't sit and talk at the same time.
Well, you see, Yshtoller, there's these things called job quests that got replaced by these things called role quests last expansion.
So blasphemies now plague all the realm.
It will only get worse if what Father said is true, as it did in Amarot.
If that's our model, then shouldn't we expect the effects to grow more severe as it feeds off its own spread? As if people transforming into those monstrosities wasn't bad enough. If the flora and fauna, if the land itself turned against us.
No one would survive.
We better find a solution quickly then. Please don't be poisoned.
Here's your order, friend.
Please, no poison.
May you find comfort in these dark times.
Where do we go from here? If there's one thing we've learned, fighting blindly and simply reacting to what comes will accomplish nothing. We must find a solution that addresses the fundamental cause. Before our strength is exhausted, before this crisis spirals out of control. Is there something, anything we've overlooked?
If there is an answer, Hydaelyn herself will have it. 'Twas she who bound Zodiac and forestalled the final days. Alas, we have heard naught from her since the Tower of Babel. Whether she cannot or will not speak, I can only speculate. Even the flower she gave us is no more. So advised the Watcher. But what could be the significance of that name? It is entirely unfamiliar to me.
To me as well. It meant something to the ancients, though. In our time.
Most surely. Yet I do not recall a single mention of it in the records of Anida.
Another dead end. And quite literally. It's not as if there are any ancients living we could go and ask.
Not alive as such, but not quite dead. Elidibus.
Oh.
I sealed him in the white aurosite of the Crystal Tower back on the first. Contained within that reservoir of ether that maintains it, ether that is returned little by little to the sea. Naught may remain of his soul. However, if part of it lingers, we might be able to speak with him there. I know we can no longer make that journey, but you, my friend, still can. Yes, we can but act and hope for the best.
If nothing else, should we learn the First is safe, we'll have that much more reason to keep fighting the good fight. That said, the odds are not in our favor,
Yeah, sure,
to
why
say
not?
the least. Which is why we're fortunate to have Urianger up there on the moon, working hard to make all the necessary preparations for our departure.
I kind of forgot Urianger was on the moon.
And why we have nothing to lose by staying the course till the last instant.
Indeed. To the last. Let us all do
Urianger
what
on
we
the
can.
moon.
What's it gonna do?
I will consult with Master
sentence.
Matoya and see if she knows of a way to reach Hydaelyn from the ethereal sea.
And I will visit the nation's leaders and attempt to ascertain how far the final days have progressed elsewhere.
Keep me abreast of your findings. I can seek out and slay the worst of the immediate threats, if only to slow the spread.
Unease, terror, despair. Try as we might to suppress them, these emotions will return to
Then he's
harrow
like,
us
just let me
time and
kill
time
things.
again.
That's
But
what
when
I'm
they
good
do,
at.
remember this. Your friends and loved ones are out there somewhere, sharing in your struggle. You are not alone.
So ends the brief respite before the next revelation.
Finally, a drink that wasn't poisoned,
Yes.
from what I can tell.
So much left for you to see. Where beginning ends and end begins.
Yeah, we get to go see Reen.
Dad crid.
Dad crid. Let us just casually change dimensions real quick.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
You know, Faye'll never showed up to yell at us. I'm kind of happy about that.
Give it time. Oh yeah, but there's this image in my head that I can't get out. It's been there for a while. Are you familiar with that one comic where it's just like, it's like, we're the super friends and we're gonna defeat you with the powers of love, harmony, incredible violence, and friendship. And it's like, you guys got a new member, huh? That that's a Stinny.
Yeah.
That's all he brings to the table of the Scions, is incredible violence.
Yeah, but he's good at it.
Yeah. Oh boy.
The child is not okay.
Time to probably get insight on content we haven't done.
It'll be fine. It was literally just there.
I got no time to walk from point A to point B.
He said, continuing to walk to point A to point B.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is not the right aetheryte.
Nope. Oh. That's
Wait, hold
that's
on.
threatening.
The following events cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finders. Okay.
This is gonna
Sure.
be a minute.
Everyone dies.
I feel fear.
You know what? I bet it's gonna be is like probably like a solo duty where we have to play as like Estinian or something.
Please no.
Yeah, as everyone knows, you fucking hate playing as Dragoon.
No, I'm just not mentally prepared to pretend to be someone else again. Is this gonna be a pop quiz on how much I remember Shadowbringers?
Oh boy. Wait, what was this first question?
Who
was
was
gonna say-
your greatest struggle?
Oh, definitely Hades. This is like first person simulation.
It reminds me of Therapy Simulator.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's the children.
I'm worried what all these questions are leading up to. Is this like a fucking Delta Rune choose your boss fight bullshit?
God.
I'm gonna fight Emmett Selk with an axe. Oh god. Oh no. You just had to say something, didn't you, Saren?
What do you mean?
I think I'm a little bit ahead of you.
The children are gone. Uh-oh.
My theory for the moment is just, hey, remember Shadowbringers? Good.
Just to
You're
make
gonna
sure,
need that.
like, remember, just know that everyone's okay for the moment. It probably won't
The
last
game's
long.
the game's just saying, pretend you just beat Shadowbringers, right? Okay, just hold that in your mind.
Hello, little baby child. Your dad Crid would like you to know that he misted you. God, this... Even when it's not as dark and gloomy as somebody getting eaten alive before us, it still isn't exactly light in content, huh?
Yeah.
This is a very heavy expansion.
I mean, that's kind of that's the one thing I'd kind of had been impressed upon me.
Yeah.
So I'm not 100% surprised.
Oh, level 86 quests.
Hold on, I'm looking at the kinds of weapons we can get out of the chests we just got.
I'll probably wait to open it until I get my Dragoon leveled up.
That's probably a good idea.
Especially because I did just buy new gear for my White Mage the other day.
Yeah. You know, I don't know for sure if, because like the Eden raids that you do for post Storm or for post Shadowbringers that stars Thancred and Reen, I don't know for sure, but God, it'll be really funny if we start doing those and then suddenly Thancred is just there again.
There you are. Oh god, my character.
Ghosts!
Oh god, PTSD flashbacks.
Ghosts!
That would imply they're dead.
It's been 30 seconds since we last saw them. They could have died. Schrodinger's scions.
Reen's not a scion.
Yes,
She's
she
just a little
is.
baby.
She's a scion.
She's a little baby child.
So is Kryle.
Kryle's an adult.
We don't make fun.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business.
Hey, yo, Elizabeth's home.
Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity.
When you just go into the like search bar and Finder window, just type in Elidibus.
Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
Hi, Elidibus. I know you probably don't want to talk to me.
My friends. No more than a dream.
God, you're a lot shorter than I remember.
You. Why have you awakened me? I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all.
So Zodiac died.
God, he's even shorter than me.
It's like a R2-D2 projection.
He's a baby.
So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share. I do this not for you. I merely perform my duty, as I have ever done. Where to begin? Ah, the end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes. A conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long, long ago. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection.
Oh my god, are we finally getting Fandaniel lore?
Forestalled the final days.
Mayhap.
And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation. So consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place. A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there, and before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes. That is all I know. The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived.
Okay, so...
Oh, he having that bad headache.
Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis. No. I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart. My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief.
Time travel?
In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy. As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise moment. Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you. Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change. For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come. In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey? Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act. You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic. The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the Ocula.
I was not expecting a time travel arc. Well, a second
I'm expecting anything at this point.
The ether flows unimpeded.
At this point, I'm not surprised if the final boss of Endwalker is just Yoshi P himself.
Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act? Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting. In that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go, and do not look back. Well,
here's what I have to wonder. The Ascians really aren't all that bad. Why did they decide to dress like the most evil cult?
The mantle of the last of us.
To be fair, they already kind of dressed like that before the thing.
I suppose, yeah.
The joy of it. The burden. And the solitude. It falls to you.
I have to wonder. Would the Ascians have truly been so misunderstood if they just wore polo shirts and khakis instead?
To save our star.
I mean, Elidibus wore all white.
I mean, yeah, but he still had that look going on.
Yeah. But they also, again, dressed like that before the apocalypse.
Yeah. As is evident by the, rabbit
guys.
fashion.
Yeah.
That too. Whee!
I'm in space! This is normal. Rock?
You just splatter on the rock like a mosquito. Like a fly on the windshield.
And then the credits start playing. I'm so small.
As we have established, everyone in the past was really short.
You mean really tall?
I mean, yeah, really tall. We were really short. Lick, lick, lick. Damn it. Poke. So, if Fandaniel's real name was Hermes and Emmett Silk's real name was Hades, I'm starting to see a pattern here.
Let me through door. Wait, how am I supposed to get through the door if I can't interact with things?
And here we are, Elpis.
Well, well, how rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor?
Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while.
You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Who you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
Oh goody, I get to simp some more.
Oh no. He got Norded.
Oh god.
He's like, there's a rat in here.
Satisfied?
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
You see it too, yes?
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
That's odd. It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's. Do you suppose she created it?
Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's her spitting image. So let's leave it be. Come now.
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words. Why don't you give it some ether?
Yeah, give me a snifter.
Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Who do you take me for?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded.
Is that it suck getting bullied right now?
Ain't business as usual.
Yeah. Usually he's the one bullying everyone else.
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant. You may open your eyes.
He just turns us into a dog. Got him.
Oh, I'm tall now.
Oh.
Oh, you even adjusted its size.
The better to indulge your whim. This way, it will be easier to communicate.
How very thoughtful of you. And may I applaud your artful reinforcement.
Man, if I had known this is what we were gonna do today, I would have
Without
put on
further
something a
ado.
little bit nicer.
Greetings. I am Hythlodaeus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect.
Can I get one of
Sulking
those
beside me
robes?
is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14. And how might we address you, my new friend? A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words. So, tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here.
It's like, how do I...
You do not know? Or cannot say? Allow me to ask a different question, then. What brings you here? Well now, the same as us.
What a coincidence!
Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
Yep, let's go with that.
We'll go with it.
If she truly wished to be here, then she would be.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls.
Oh, I bet. Yep,
and
hi,
yours happens to
Hythlodaeus.
resemble
Yep.
that of a friend.
I just put that connection together.
I think... I was wondering if I was a bit ahead of you or not.
Like, I literally...
And
The
with your
name
purpose
name
matching our own,
changed
besides,
from,
we
like,
jumped to a
familiar
hasty
voice
conclusion.
to Hythlodaeus, like, right when I made that connection of, like, wait, that's probably who this is.
I guess that from the hair,
We are
honestly.
here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer
Really?
of this facility,
Yeah.
which we also intend to tour in order to gain
Did the
greater insight into
spirit
man's
have
work.
hair?
Right before he dissipated, like when he was sulking behind us, doing a little comment thing before he died, for realsies, it showed him as this model. But only from,
okay.
like, mouth down kind of thing.
Gotcha. I definitely don't remember that, so...
I do.
We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
Wait. Are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree? Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here. Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at
like,
Heaven's Edge. Elpis.
Something's up. Oh my god. It's a high end to you.
I think you're ahead of me.
Make sure I got you on this. Just a little bit.
Dog. It's dog and mom.
Mom dog. Heidelin's like, my spidey senses are tingling.
Ah, bird girl. I see what you mean.
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
You also have axolotls, apparently.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
I tell you, sir, but I've been given clear instructions to not disrupt the past.
Are you mean to tell me that axolotls are here because they're in the process of debating whether or not to make them real? Wait, talk to Emmett Silk real quick.
Hang on, I'm talking to Hythlodaeus. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, please tell me that's a robe.
I hope so. I've seen people wear it. So I know we get it at some point.
Yeah! The one glamour we're not allowed to show other people. Oh my god, giant butterflies.
Those exist in Girabanya too.
Giant butterflies?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing giant butterflies.
I do. They jump scared me.
What about snake men?
No, those are new. Tree.
Fetch Bubberfly.
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 Bubber.
We just put on these robes, and it's like, how do you do, fellow ancients? My name is Poseidon. How do you do, fellow ancients?
Perfect. Goofy. Getting chased again, I see.
That's me. Getting chased again, I see. That's my name.
That's your full title.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is where you mine manganese.
Oh. It do be. Why are the gardens hungering? Should I be a
They want
concern?
water because they're thirsty.
Like me.
They want soil. Like me. Hello, we are foreigner. I'm come to see Elpis. Roll Fandaniel's making fish. Bro, these guys got Dragon Ball Z powers. They can feel his energy.
Unicorn. I got one of those. I wonder if I can lick the rock. I can. This person just sells leeches.
Good.
Oh, found him.
Oh my god, it's a bird. Oh my god, it's Fandaniel.
Ah, you are...
Oh. Different. You're different too. You and me. We're alike. Friends. I want to be... Wait. Please. Wait. Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me? Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts. May we please be friends? May we please be friends?
Ah, I see you found him.
I would die for this baby chicken nugget.
Hythlodaeus.
This is the primordial joke.
Too long, I think. long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
You are of the convocation?
Emmett Selk at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend? But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chanced to... Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment. Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing. But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait to the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
The Nemestoma is missing.
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
You're saying they can climb, with their sorry excuses for limbs?
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish. The Ambistomas, too, can fly.
And it's so fucking
And they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however... Excuse me.
A picnic.
I'll help, too.
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmett Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
Oh wow.
Well,
There's-
we
There's
found the
some horny,
levity.
there's some horny rabbits in that
I'm
there
I'm
fountain.
trying to ignore it. Do you need help?
Excuse me, I'm trying to go on a walk in the park. Oh man, here I go killing again. It's been such a long time since I've ever had my weapon model hidden, so just the vision of just pulling that from my fucking pocket.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Look up in the tree.
Oh. Beautiful, elegant, no notes.
A swan. This is just a man and his child. Mm-hmm. We've come to the pass. We can't disrupt anything. We can't make ourselves we have to blend in. Beep beep. Hey, Emmett Suck, what's up? You like my Mercedes Benz?
Wouldn't it be great if we saw Namazu here? Why are you running me
Like,
over?
they're just like, what manner of creature is this?
One that brings joy.
Emmett Soak, when he sees the first Namazu, you've committed the cardinal sin of making a fish.
And here is where we part ways. We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins. What? Will I have to remove you by force? Let's hear them then, these reasons of yours. Who knows? If I deem your mysterious cause worthy, I may even be inclined to offer my assistance.
I do not object to her attendance.
Hermes, this is highly irregular.
Perhaps, but I believe she can be trusted. Meteion would not have taken to her so quickly otherwise. Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
How I bullshitted my way into the Pentagon.
As you wish, then. Behave yourself. Do you hear?
It's okay. In a few thousand years, I kill you anyways. Even if you are hot.
So, it's finally happened, then.
Aye. Van Daniels declared his intention to step down, and named you as his preferred successor. In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the Convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration. As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure. And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation. I understand that you and Van Daniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all. I should not be surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I did. He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the Convocation?
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Van Daniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the Star?
Of his own volition, yes, like so many others have before him.
Return to the Star? Does that mean die?
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Atheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place. That all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in
Wait, I thought they didn't die.
They just have
to that end,
a lot longer
we have
lifespans.
dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today. To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it. A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world. And when they depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
The 14 are no exception. 'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom. Mayhap you feel Van Daniel's deeds do not warrant his return, Yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
I know of all this. I do. It's just... I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all. Oh no. I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteon outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
We've given the child depression.
Interesting that she resonates with other people's emotions. Where have I heard that one before?
Also, her name means star shower.
Oh, fuck.
And her aether is thin, and the calamity starts whenever the aether is thinnest. I think she might have something to do with our problem.
I'm
sad.
She is the final boss. This is a good bird. Oh wait, look, Spriggans!
Oh my god. It's a fucking shoe bill. I'm terrified. Those eyes are filled with rage. It just keeps going.
Bro, are we making friends with the final days right now?
Quite possibly.
That would be very in character for Final Fantasy XIV.
Mm-hmm. God. Why is it staring at us?
I will craft this bird into a handbag.
Evil bird.
Oh fuck, I want an apple. Knowing his favorite food will be the crux of undoing the final days. Watch it happen. Excuse me.
You're excused.
No.
Why are you dying? I excused you. You're not supposed to. That's not how that works.
Okay.
This is the
Huh?
lore episode. I hear the distant sounds of you being chased by something.
How long have you been streaming for?
2 hours, 40 minutes roughly.
Damn. How much longer are you planning to go for?
I might just go until 3 hours and call it there.
Okay.
And then consume food.
I do have to go in a little bit though.
That is
I
fair.
got D and D.
Oh my god, the morning dew!
Wait, what?
I'm going to the morning dew next.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Am I missing something?
It makes me think of the Mountain Dew campaign.
Oh, I see. Oh my god!
Hmm?
You'll see when you get here.
Oh my god, it's a Goobu.
Emmett Soak's like, what the fuck is that?
Amazing, is it not? The Ampelos, one of our newest subjects. So, how are we coming along?
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis. Entelekis. Like me.
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace. A happy accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms. Unique for how they change color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby. Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
In creation, there exists an energy wholly apart from ether, one driven by emotions. In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy. While it has no will of its own, it is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term,
Oh boy.
the description suggests it is the self-same energy. Dynamis, we call it.
Oh god! It's our server!
Oh my god, our server was the big bad all
And there's
along.
entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena. Our Antelekis.
That's me! That's me! An Enteleki!
That you are, my dear. And no ordinary one at that, but the first possessed of free will.
He's having a proud dad moment, and I love
Wait.
that for him.
A form of energy other than ether? Dynamis? I've never heard of such a thing.
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt. And though its existence has long been theorized, we had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether. Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter, on account of which, beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis. 'Tis a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described, why create Meteon?
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it. However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%, the more abundant form by far. Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities. 'Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river... not that I have such grand ambitions. Nay. I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse. The relative scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
Precisely.
Yours is thin too. Like an Enteleki. Like me. So, are we the same? Entelekis.
I think not. Your nature remains a mystery, but ere
These
I
dialogue
reinforced
options are
you, you
good.
appeared to be little more than a common familiar, and a faded one at that.
The
I'll wait for
deficit
you,
of
though.
ether alone does not an Enteleki make. It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis. And limited though its influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You do well not to underestimate it.
So I'm guessing that the reason it had to take place where the aether was thinnest is because it drowns out drowns out the Dynamis, therefore it had to get a foothold in somewhere.
It's like oil and water.
Yeah.
Can't tell if you're ahead of me or behind me.
The Gubu is yawning. Does that tell you anything?
I think you're ahead of me.
I'd forgotten about the poor fella. You must excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
Now I can confirm I'm ahead of you.
Charybdis. Okay, prediction. Charybdis is gonna be Leviathan. Should happen.
I think we would notice. What if it's the Namazu? I want to believe.
That could also be a case. It's gonna be something aquatic themed. My brain was, oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, close enough.
My brain, because Charybdis is like a Greek, like, whirlpool monster, so I was like, wait.
I don't know that much about Greek mythology, to be fair.
I just learned this like 2 days ago or something, ironically. It's like,
Isn't
Charybdis, I know that
this
word.
the same... Isn't this the mount that you get from the Vanu Vanu?
I have no idea. Is it the one that's glowing blue? Bro, it is still floating. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, floating and flying are two different things.
I gotta go eat dinner, by the way.
Oh. Do you want to wrap up then?
Yeah, it'd probably be best.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to end stream, or it's your stream, but like, as far as like continuing MSQ, I'm definitely gonna have to take a break here.
That's fair.
So like, you could do other stuff if you wanted to. I'm not your dad. I can't tell you what to do. But yeah, I gotta go take a break.
That's fair.
After this cutscene's over. Yeah. This cutscene is now over. Goodbye. Oh. Can't jump off the edge. I'm mad. Right. I'll be back.
Alright.
If you didn't stream by the time I get back, though.
I probably will, because, I mean, it's close to the 3-hour mark. 90
Fair
didn't
enough.
too.
Yeah, get you some food, some sustenance.
I'm hungry.
Alright, I'll be back.
Alright. With that shit, I will take that as a good place to stop for the evening. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Also, we will be having a watch party for TennoCon tomorrow on the Discord. But for now, I will say goodbye. You have a good rest of your day, chat. Oh boy.